Hi guys, in today's video we are going to talk about cheating. Again, on the very video that we watched when this woman was beating another woman mercilessly. Now in today's video we want to see why should women fight with fellow women. You are welcome to my YouTube channel, Asperia K Wogavaga. If you haven't yet subscribed, consider subscribing. Let's get right into the video. Now, so many times when a woman catches her husband cheating, she goes to fight the woman that the husband is cheating her with. Sometimes you find that women are exchanging calls, calling this fellow woman, fighting her, doing all sorts of things. You find someone going into the husband's contact list, gets all the numbers, calls all the women, someone who is named like a woman in the husband's phone, you call and abuse them. Sometimes, you suspect a girl to be cheating with your husband, you go wait for them on the way, fight them, or, threaten them. Why all that? To my heart, I always feel that someone who is wrong is your husband. Because sometimes these men tell these girls that they are single. These men who have nice bodies, you meet him on the way and, crush on him, find that he is a married man later when you have dated because this man is not honest. So, a woman is supposed to first put a blame on her husband for cheating on her. Sometimes these girls are innocent. Sometimes these women are really innocent. Now, fighting does not solve any problem. Now, fighting, the danger it comes with is that when you fight another woman for cheating with your husband, now this husband of yours will come in support and in sympathy and empathy with this woman, comforting her, leave my wife. She's mad. She acts like that. And during that consolation, their relationship will even grow. Because the man will feel embarrassed by his wife and will want to cover his, shame by going in to console the other party. And in the end of it all, you end up even losing more than you thought. Sometimes these men will hate you because of their pride and ego. They don't want, how can a woman do this to me? And so they go on and continue in a relationship with the side chicks because of the way the main chick acted. Now, I wouldn't advise a woman to beat a fellow woman. There is always a peaceable way of solving issues. You can, talk to your husband because he is the main deal in the whole story. If he didn't go to this woman, perhaps there wouldn't be any problem in your marriage. If you have an issue as a woman, I always don't want to blame a woman for her husband's infidelity. Some men, they actually, have no reason why they should cheat, but they do it not because the wife is bad, not because it's bad, but because they cannot discipline their bodies. So pray about the whole thing, talk to your husband, pray that God will touch his heart, and pray for the other chick also. That God, will give her own husband. Fighting will not solve that problem. Well, when you watch that video, when this woman was mercilessly beating this fellow woman, you see a lot that this woman could go to jail. Yeah, if that woman knows the law, she can go and she has all the evidence. The videos are online. She can go and report a case in police and they will arrest the wife of that man for beating her. That kind of beating, it's not normal. It's not in the law that you should beat another person. Now, if this woman is taken to jail, she will end up losing the husband as well. She will end up paying a lot of money even when she hasn't even gained back the heart of her husband. So fighting will bring more harm to you as a woman and to your entire name. Now, the Bible says a good name is rather to be chosen than precious other things like rubies and so on. Now think about the whole community knows that you have beaten. Sometimes some women have gone to an extent of killing. You have beaten and killed another woman. Even that man you're fighting for will start fearing you. The man will start, isolating you. Fighting will not solve any issues in your marriage. Sit down with your husband, talk sense into his head. Involve other people like church leaders, parents. If at all you need help, go for counseling, talk to each other, look for better ways of, bringing back your marriage in order other than fighting. Fighting this other side chick will not solve any problem. I wish I could compose a song in that. It will not. We haven't seen anywhere. You can threaten, you can fight, you can buy men, to go and fight, but that won't solve the whole problem. The whole problem is your husband. Your husband is the main problem in the whole story. So even if you beat these other chicks, even if you call all other numbers in his phone call and abuse them and humiliate and frustrate them, still you will not have dealt with the problem. You will beat this one, he gets the other one. You will beat Alan, he gets Susan. You will beat Susan, he gets, Judy. He will change because his problem is lack of self-control and discipline. Talk sense into his head. Advise him as a wife. If he doesn't listen, talk to God because you can't change him. The whole power to change your husband is in God. The heart of the king is in God's hand, and he can change it and put it wherever he wants. So talk to God on his behalf and have faith. Do all other things as a wife and trust in the Lord to change your husband. Don't fight because fighting will cause you more harm than good. Thank you so much for watching this video. I love you. If you haven't yet subscribed, subscribe. Let's together build strong families that are built on a foundation of God. Mwah.